Hello everybody. Today I'm going to make a video on the 4-inch Nilight LED lights right here. This is what they look like. They're metal housing and it comes with, stripped red and black wire, so positive and negative. So it should be easy to wire up. It comes with the mounting hardware, but for my application, I'll show you in a minute. I bought the Nilight sliding thing, the sliding mount, because it has a bigger base, which might allow me to not have to drill holes in the machine itself, because I might be able to just drill a hole into the mount to make it bigger. So I'm basically just replacing these halogen lights on this mini excavator. There's one under the boom as well. I'm gonna do a before and after comparison of the lights afterwards, also looking at the barn at nighttime. So I'm gonna go ahead and install these lights, and I'll tell you how I did it, and then I'll show you what it looks like. Alright guys, I got the LED lights installed here, and as you can see, it fits pretty nicely. Because of the shroud though, I couldn't get like a flatter angle to point out, so we'll see what it looks like at night compared to the older halogens. But if you're doing any like upside down mounts like I did here with the they call this the slide bracket, I literally could not have done this without it, because the bracket that comes with it, this one here, it doesn't offer you really the ability to mount it, upside down, because it just doesn't work. So if you're doing these like upside down 90-degree angle mounts, you're gonna need to buy the Nilight slide mount. They're $10 and they come with 2 of them, so I was able to do the job with what it came with. But yeah, I just connected all these with butt connectors, crimped them real good, and then just use heat shrink, and then zip tied the wires up. I mean, it looks professional. It's nice metal. And let's take a look at the other one here. This one, I was able to just use the bolts it came with. And this one, I also used the slide mount because this bar in the back here, it didn't have clearance with the other mount. So that's another thing, is if you need clearance on the back of the mount light, you're gonna need these swivel mounts, because it gives you, I don't know if you can tell in there, but on the back of the mount, it won't have clearance. So these mounts allow you to have that, and I did the same thing. I just butt connected this light, heat shrinked it, and it works fine. This bracket, actually, this one has like a welded nut underneath, so what I did was I just drilled out a bigger hole in this bracket and then installed it. That way I don't have to like put it on top where it can get knocked off or anything. But anyway, the next part, I'll wait till it's nighttime and we'll see how far the light shoots. Alright guys, I'm in the Yanmar right now, and these are the original halogen lights, and they're alright, but I'd like to see what those LEDs can do. You might not be able to see on camera, but I can just barely see the barn in the background, as well as that trailer reflecting. So I'll put the machine in the same spot once I have the LEDs installed, and we'll see how much of a difference it is. Alright guys, so now it's nighttime. So now let's see what the LEDs look like. Well, they're a lot brighter close up, but I think the way I have the top one angled because of the mount, the distance is cut down just a little bit. It's about the same distance, maybe a little less, because of that angle I have it on. If I angle it up more, I mean, you can kind of see the bright spot there. So I might have to change that mount, because you can see it's it's not quite angled up. It's kind of looking down. So I think if I fix that angle, it'd be a lot better. But closer up, it's definitely a lot brighter, and you can see more. And the only thing is, with an excavator, it creates a shadow with the bucket. But I don't think it'll be too big of a deal. I mean, for how cheap the lights are, it's a pretty cheap upgrade for better lighting. I mean, it has pretty good side view. You can actually see to the side where you couldn't really before. So definitely better. A little poor in the range, I would say. I mean, because you can barely see that trailer reflector, and you really can't see the barn there, because I'm looking in the same spot. But anyway, I think the lights are pretty good for the price. I mean, the range, I'll have to see if I can tilt it up more and see if I get more out of it. But other than that, I think these lights are pretty good for the price. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys later.